Hello, parents. It's $1 million question we all have that why do children misbehave? After all, we love them so much and always mean well for them. So, why do they misbehave? To help children become more responsible and socially adept, along with love and good intentions, skills are also needed, and most of the time we lack them. There are different reasons for misbehavior in different age groups of children. Like young kids may misbehave simply because they are hungry or they feel sleepy. Hence, the simple trick could be to see that they are well fed and well rested, especially before taking them out. Sometimes young kids could be simply mimicking someone when they misbehave. So, it would be wise to check for their influences. And in many cases, it could be how you yourself react when you are angry or frustrated. Sometimes young kids are overwhelmed with emotions such as anger, frustration, sadness, and they simply don't know how to react or how to express it. In such instances, looking for their emotions rather than behavior and showing that you understand might help. For instance, if your young kid got scolded at school for apparently no reason. She comes back from school, she tosses her shoes in one direction, she throws her bag in another direction, and you are very tempted to react sharply that this is not acceptable or this is not the way to behave. But instead, you hug her and try to comfort her and ask her, "Darling, why are you so upset today?" Your child might tell you the whole episode crying, and you could tell her that you understand how she must be feeling. Then, very gently, you can request her to place her shoes and bag at the usual place while you get her something to eat. Reacting to emotions rather than behavior and showing that you understand could be a good way to form strong bond with your child, building good communication and relations. Things may not be this simple in case of older children though. In case of teens or older children, reasons of misbehavior could be far more complicated to understand and also to handle. Research suggests that when teens misbehave, they do it to get some payoff or to achieve some goal. If we try to understand these goals, we can help the teens for positive behavior in a better way. So, what are these goals that teenagers are looking for? They are mainly power, attention, inadequacy, and revenge. The teens naturally do not plan on conscious level for these goals, but knowingly or unknowingly, they are looking mainly for these four payoffs. Now let us try to know little more about these four goals of misbehavior one by one. In parent-teen relationship where there is often power struggle, children mostly misbehave to seek the goal of power. This can happen mainly in authoritarian parenting style, which we saw in one of our previous videos. Here, by misbehaving, the child wants to tell that you cannot control me, or you cannot make me do the things your way, or you cannot force me obey your rules. Let us take an example to understand it. Your child dresses for the college in a way that just one look at him and your temper boils up. He might get ready for college in a Bermuda or wear a ripped jeans or maybe wearing slippers or may get an ear pierced and wear an earring. It could be anything that angers you. If the parent tries to get tough, the child fight backs. If the parent gives in, the child has won this power battle. In both the cases, the war continues. So, this is for power. Then all children need attention. The degree could be different. Some children need it more than the others. Where kids don't get parents' positive attention, they try to seek it in a negative way. Let us try to understand by the same example. Your son gets ready for the college in really badly ripped on jeans, something printed on the shirt maybe, which you really find awful. Or your daughter selects a skirt while shopping for herself, which you think is a way too short. You get annoyed, scold your son or daughter. The teen gets the attention that they desire. Then they agree to what you want them to wear, but next time he does something else to get your attention or to irritate you. Here the goal is getting attention. Sometimes misbehaving teens have the goal of revenge. This happens mostly where there is power struggle and the teen thinks that they cannot win this struggle. So they try to get even with the parents by having revenge. Let us take the same example of dressing up for some occasion in a way that parents do not approve. The teens may dress up in a way while going out with the parents in a way that parents feels embarrassed or hurt or maybe even pained to see the teen, like wearing very old torn clothes or shoes or dressing very inappropriately for the occasion and so on. But if the parent gets angry and again seek back the revenge, this cycle goes on and the situation worsens. Here, when the war of revenge starts, some teens might take risks to get even with the parent. There could be use of alcohol, drugs, other things which give them excitement and at the same time anger, shock and hurt the parent. So this is misbehavior for the seeking revenge. Then the teens with low self-esteem who do not feel good about themselves often use misbehavior to seek the goal of inadequacy. In previous videos, we saw what could be the various reasons for low self-esteem in children. Let us take the same example of dressing up. You are going out for a picnic and your teen comes out of a room dressed up like going for a theme party instead of wearing something comfortable. Just one look at your teen and you tell yourself, this one will never learn. You may actually feel sorry for her. So you select appropriate comfortable clothes for outing to a park or maybe to a beach and ask your teen to simply change. Here the teen thinks they cannot do things, hence they give up on themselves. If parents do start thinking that the child is unable to do a particular thing and give up on them and stop expecting anything from them, the child has achieved the goal of showing inadequacy. Here the parents may stop expecting anything from a child in things like overall academic achievements or achievement in a specific subject or a specific activity like learning to ride a bicycle or maybe showing responsible behavior. The teen stops trying and the parents stop expecting. So here the goal is showing inadequacy. The fifth reason for why children misbehave may not be for any payoff that the children are looking for, but it could be parents' reaction or expectation from the teen. Let us again go back to the same example of dressing up. Your teen has selected a pair of ripped jeans or an oversized t-shirt for himself while shopping, or a skirt that you think is too short. You are angry, upset, irritated by your teen's selection of clothes. But your teen may not be after any goal of misbehavior, but it could be just an age appropriate selection, which you may not like or may not approve because of the generation gap. Every child Rather, every person has a sense of belonging. They want the sense of belonging and acceptance in their peer group, and they may want to dress up like their friends for acceptance and for sense of belonging to their group. While risky behaviors like staying out late at night or substance use may be discouraged, parents also need to ponder on the fact that what they call misbehavior, is it really a misbehavior or a natural thing for this generation? In the previous generation, children used to get up to show respect when elders enter the room. Do you expect today's teens to show the respect in the same manner? If you do, then you are going for a big disappointment. So, I hope today's video is helpful to you. Next time, we would see why is your teen dressing up inappropriately. That is, what is your teen's goal for misbehavior? How to identify it? How to identify the reason of this? How can you turn this into positive behavior? So, please keep watching and like, share, subscribe, comment, and also let me know if you would like me to make videos on any specific topic, or if you would like me to make videos in Hindi. A request I recently came across by a group of students in one of a live session I had recently. Please share your views in the comment box below. Thanks for watching and happy parenting. Bye.